Hello, it's me, Griff. I'm out here. It stopped raining just a little while ago just because I knew that I wanted to do this video. I still have my fancy umbrella anyways. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. But look where we're at. We are in a beautiful Redwood Forest in Humboldt Redwood Park. Isn't it awesome? You know what? I'm the interpreter here, and so like the natural resource and cultural interpreter. And a lot of times I get asked the same questions when people come to the park. They say, "Where's the biggest tree?" And they say, "Where's the drive-through tree?" And, you know, I respect that people are looking for that kind of stuff. But you know what? There's so many things to discover, and just the little things. You don't need to go see the albino tree or the drive-through tree or the tallest tree or the biggest tree. There's so much to see just right here. So let me give you an example. This is some type of measuring tape. So I measure my, let's just, get real here for a minute. I measure my belly, and if my belly gets to like 40 inches, 40 to 42 inches around my belly button part, then I can go to Trinidad and eat some of those, go to my favorite restaurant and eat some sourdough pancakes. So I'm motivated to lose weight because I want those sourdough pancakes so good. But this also could be your plot, okay? And you can make your plot right here. And you can, let's see, where's my hands there? There's my hands. So you can make a circle with the fat belly tape. Did we do it? And I don't want to get too fat. I don't want to offend anybody, but like I have, these uniforms are expensive and I can't keep buying them every time I gain or lose weight, which is often. So I'm trying to regulate. So anyways, in this little circle right here, I could study this circle for the rest of my life and still not know everything about this circle, okay? So you're like, oh, it just looks like some dead leaves and some redwood sorrel. Yes, this is redwood sorrel. It's super cool. I like to chew on it sometimes. But in this circle, you can study this for the rest of your life. You're like, how in the world could you do that? Well, one reason is because of phenology. It's like, oh, now Griff's talking about fentanyl. I'm not talking about fentanyl, and don't put words in my mouth. I said phenology, which is the study of natural phenomena and how it changes over time. Okay, usually like in a pattern, like seasonally. So for example, this lady fern right here, she is, the top part of her portion is deciduous. So then she'll survive underground. But so she's gonna lose these leaves right now. And so like but you come back in the spring, there'd be little lady fern's growing. You come back in the summer and she's beautiful lady fern. So that's phenology, things changing over time. So if you studied this little plot, everything in this plot's going to change over time. These leaves are going to decompose. And if we looked under here, we'd find so many bacteria and little arthropods and all kinds of cool things. But also some spores of a mushroom can blow in there. And then you have these mushrooms growing. Okay, and that could change things because then a deer will walk in there and it will eat the mushroom, or a squirrel, and they'll like compact the soil a little bit, so that will change the way it drains. A bird can fly by that little area and go and poop out some seeds, and then you have different species growing in this little plot right here. A bear can come by and do a big, and then you have a whole bunch of seeds in there, and maybe an allelopathic plant. So allelopathy, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. There's some plants like black walnut and knapweed that can actually, there's a lot of plants that could do it, secrete like chemicals or oils or whatever that inhibits or slows the growth of other plants. So plants are in competition with each other. So they got to resort to chemical warfare and stuff because when you're a plant, you just can't slap somebody down. So you have to like have chemical warfare or grow faster than them or steal all the resources or something, okay? So in this plot, you could have a allelopathic plant that could change, what's growing here. This could flood. We're in a floodplain. We're in a creek right now. See the creek bottom? We're in a creek right now. So this could flood and it could change everything. This could catch on fire. And there could be seeds that have been waiting for 80 years, okay, dormant under the soil right here, waiting for a fire to clear everything out so it can grow. This you could study, and not to mention all the bacteria that comes from the poop and everything else, the bear poop and the bird poop and all the other poop. And the people poop, because there's lots of people poop. This is really coastal road, and people come out here and they leave their toilet paper like just sitting out and stuff, and it's disgusting. So this could change a lot, okay? So you could study this for the rest of your life. So Yuval Noah Harari said, the greatest scientific discovery is the discovery of ignorance. Okay. And that's true in my life because, like, when I started college, when I was like 21 or 22, I thought that I knew a lot. I thought I was pretty smart. Like, I was definitely smarter than a lot of my friends. And then I got into college. By the time I graduated and met all these other people and studied all this stuff and had all these other experiences and traveled around, I realized that I did not know a whole lot. In fact, I just knew a little tiny bit. So it was a very humbling experience. And you can have those kinds of, but you know what, the humbling experience is a great experience because now I know that I could learn every single day all kinds of cool stuff about nature and still not know everything. And that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. So, I mean, if you want to come out and see the tallest tree, the drive-through tree, or the albino tree, I get it, you know, and I'll help you get there. But I would employ you, not employ you like hire you, but I would implore you, is that the word, implore? To really look and just sit and then look and try to look at things like it's the first time you ever see it. So you don't want to go up to this and say like, fern, check, redwood sorrel, check. But look at things like it's the first time you saw it. Really look into it. There might be like little lines through the leaf where it was a leaf miner insect, okay? You might clear out some leaves and find some interesting doo-doo, or a beetle, or dung beetle, because there are dung beetles here. So there's a lot of interesting things to discover. So I just want you guys to, like, when you come out here, really look at everything like it's the first time you saw it. Try not to name it. Just look at it, enjoy it, get present with it, and realize that discovering how much you don't know is sometimes the very best discovery of them all. Okay? So hope to see you in Humboldt Redwood State Park. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Happy National Hiking Day. Maybe you want to get out and go hiking. It's such a great day for it. See you guys later.